Hello YouTube and welcome to a new unboxing video, and in this video we shall be unboxing Resident Evil 4, the PS4 edition, and I just thought it'd be fun just to show you the other editions I have of Resident Evil before we start. So this is the Steelbook Limited Edition Resident Evil for the PS2, the English version as you can see from the BBFC sign, but as you can see the case is not in remarkable condition. Actually my first, because Resident Evil 4 is probably my all-time favourite game. I mean, that's a whole other video into itself, but Resident Evil 4 changed how I saw gaming and horror games for sure. But my first edition was a Platinum PS2 best hits of it, but I kind of sold that to when I sold my PS2 collection. But I got a PS2 version of it back, and there it is. With this one you get a nice guidebook in it. I think it's for the first 2 chapters or something like that, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the Steelbook version of Resident Evil 2. It's actually not rare, you can pick it up fairly cheap. Resident Evil 4 is a cheap game if you think of it now. It's like, I don't mean cheap like a bad game, I mean like to pick it up in the market, you know. So this is the Wii edition, arguably the best version of the game so far. At the time when I got my Wii, this was the second game I picked up for it next to Wii Sports, so the packing game, then there was this, and it controls so much well in the Wii edition. I would really recommend this edition, even probably more so than the PS4 edition. As to why, I'll explain later, but yeah, the Wii edition is definitely the best version, at least for me, of Resident Evil 4. And this is the GameCube edition. This was at the time, well, when Resident Evil was a timed exclusive for the GameCube. This was the only way to play it if you owned a GameCube at the time. 2 discs. It's really cool. Some say that the GameCube version, I've heard, is much better texture-wise. Not like a huge difference. The PS2 version did do a great job, but it's better looking quality on the Resident Evil 4. However, it's better. What did I just say? It's better looking quality on the GameCube version. However, on the PS2 version, they added a few modes in, and I'm not sure if it was. I think it was Ada's Assignment, and I can't remember. I could be saying some BS here, but I know they added a few modes in, and a few different variations to the weapons you could upgrade, or something like that. I think in the GameCube version you could upgrade the Black Towel. And the Black Towel would be more powerful than the version in the PS2 or something like that. It's very complicated. Just look it up yourself if you're interested in that. I'm just remembered this off the top of my head. So yeah, that's the GameCube version. And I recently picked up this cheap bundle exclusives, so still in the shrink wrap. Devil May Cry 3 and Resident Evil 4, the PC edition. Apparently the PC edition wasn't well received at first, but I think they re-released one on Steam, and that one got good reviews or something like that. I also have it on my PS3. I downloaded that edition, and I was a bit skeptical. I mean, I knew if they could bring out a physical copy, which they did for the PS4, which is also available on Xbox One, I knew if they released a physical copy I was getting it anyway. But I was, at the time I thought it was only going to be download only, and I'd only re-download it again if they had added Platinum Trophy support, which unfortunately they did not add, and I'm really angry with that. Honestly, I mean, it's not like the game's short or anything. You could so add the Platinum Trophy on that. I would so be all around that. Instead, no, they kept the same trophies from the PS3 edition, and I think it's the same case with the Xbox achievements. 360 had the same achievements as on the Xbox One version, if that made sense. Okay, so this is the US edition. I just saw it on eBay for like 5 cents cheaper from the US. So I thought, yeah, I'll get it, because I bought Resident Evil 5 and 6, the physical copies, so now I have all those. Now I finally have Resident Evil 4, Here's the back. Pulse powered in action, Game 4. An absolute must-have, IGN. An amazing achievement, GameSpot. One of the best games we've ever played, Games Radar. Okay. Oh, 6.5 gigabytes minimum. Wow. DualShock. Yeah, US copy's nice. We didn't get a copy in Europe, so this was only released in Japan, Asia. Well, technically the rest of the world except Europe. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Thanks to the quality of the postal support, the discs is moving about there, so I'm gonna have to be careful when I open this up. Oh yeah, I like that sticker, Resident Evil 7, 24th of January 2017, for which I'm gonna probably go with a VR headset. I'm gonna get the VR headset, I think, but I really need to wait for a price drop at first, but you know, I can't help myself with Resident Evil. You know, playing that in VR is going to be amazing. Probably shit myself. Let's put that there. Wow, what a manual. Okay, the disc's fine. It's a Blu-ray. You need a knife to cut it. So there's a disc. Kind of nice artwork. And then guarantee and all that bullshit. No season pass, no DLC. The game was already complete. Yeah, they don't make games like this anymore. Yeah, so anyway, that's my unboxing of Resident Evil 4. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you next time.